Alright guys, today we are going to attempt to do natural dirt with my Shark nv22. I have recently, like within the hour, just fabricated another new lower hose. The one I had on it before functioned. Here. It was a black, like one of these off of my parts 6583. And I made this, but it's very stiff and it was causing the power head not to move, sit flush on the floor. And then it would also cause make the machine not stay upright. This clear one, which is the lower hose off of that 6583, or actually, the lower hose off that 6583 is in the 71Y7 now because it was in better shape. So this is the 71Y7 hose cut up. It's actually clear and it's yellow just like the original, the upper hose, and it actually allows the power head to stay flush. So it should actually work a lot nicer now. Obviously, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this does have a new set of filters in it. They're a little dirty. Has my homemade cyclone. Got the HEPA filter. This HEPA filter cover is off of a swivel model, that's why it's gray. But the purple ones for this model were about $20 more. I paid $10 for this one. It would have been $30 just to get a purple one, so I'm like, yeah, no. Oh, wow. It's nice to see this thing actually work properly. Wow, that actually works a lot better now with that new lower hose because the head actually stays flush with the ground and it grooms amazingly. It's kind of hard. Some people have asked why my carpet line sucks so bad in this room. It's kind of hard to in a tight area like this, but I do try my best to make them look decent. Obviously, my filter got nice and dirty because my homemade cyclone does not work that well. But there's what my homemade cyclone did separate. I'm gonna customize my homemade cyclone a little bit, maybe add some stuff to it to make it work a little bit nicer. Because yet again, that's another $40 thing that you have to pay for this thing. I'm just gonna vacuum this out with my smart vac real quick. Matter of fact, or you know what? Let's just use the new Shark. Shark up on a shark, you know what I'm saying? Just helping a brother out. I've barely used this thing, this green one. I've actually barely used my Vertex either because I just haven't been vacuuming much at all. Oh God. So we're gonna vacuum this and then just take this whole thing out. It's just a little stiff. Whew. These sharks have a lot of suction. It's kind of hard to handle sometimes. That one's okay. There. So yeah, I need to make some customizations to my lower hose, but for my Cyclone, I mean, this lower hose actually works surprisingly well. I'm still going to try and get a proper new one. And I'm also going to try and get a new upper one, just so they match cleanliness-wise. I want to have a nice brand new lower hose and then an ugly-ass yellow one, although this one's in very good condition, function-wise. No holes in it, but it stinks. And that lower one is, you know, for the time being, I'm like, well, perfect. It's already yellowed, so it matches. Honestly, I'd rather have that one be yellow too than be clear and not match whatsoever. Some people have mentioned this dent. There is nothing I can do about this dent. Besides replace the whole handle, and it's not really worth it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more.